Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. I know it's been a while, it's been almost a month since I last uploaded a video onto the channel, and I am sorry for that, but today I am returning with a fantastic watch, a very, I guess you could say, timely watch. This is a watch that was announced at Basel of 2019, I do believe, if I'm not entirely mistaken. So it's quite a new piece, and I haven't seen many videos on this watch so far on YouTube. So this video is going to be one of the first on this watch, which I'm very happy to be making. So this watch has been lent in to me by a very nice supporter of the channel. So again, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate you giving me these opportunities to share these great watches with the world. So this is, as you can see here on the tag, the reference number SNR025J1. This is the Prospex LX release, and more specifically, the so-called Landmaster. The watch retails for just around $5,000, so it's definitely one of Seiko's most expensive watches. But of course that's very understandable, as this features the spring drive movement. So before I open the box today, I am wearing my G-Shock. This is the metal G-Shock, and I am enjoying this watch a lot. It's a fantastic watch. It looks really badass, and I am very happy with it. So let's get into the star of the show. All right, so black cardboard outer box. Ooh, okay, so this video is a first impressions video, by the way, so I haven't, taken a look at this yet, so that's very interesting. We get rice paper, which you usually see in the Grand Seiko models. Not that that adds too much cost to it. And okay, the usual Seiko guarantee and instructions manual. I am really getting tired of Seiko including the same manual, the same guarantee card with all of their watches. It doesn't matter if the watch costs $200 or $6,000. This is the same guarantee booklet that you get. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Okay, anyway, it's just a pet peeve, I guess you could say, of mine with Seiko watches. So let's get out the inner box. Okay, so box made in Japan. That's quite nice. It's a nice box. We have a leather style here, and we have a piece here in the middle. I'm not entirely sure what that is made out of. Probably, well, it feels more solid than plastic, so I'm guessing that this is some kind of lacquered wood. So yeah, nice box. Open it up, and wow, what a watch. Let's get closer. And would you just look at this thing? It's so awesome. First impressions, this watch looks badass. And the fit and finish of it so far, man, that is one gorgeous watch. I'm kind of starting to understand the price tag of it now. This thing is gorgeous. Wow. I don't think I've been this impressed with a watch for a very long time. Okay, very nice. So in the box we have some link pieces from the previous owner. Okie dokie. We have the Marine Master style extension, which is very useful to have. I like this one a lot. It's great. This watch is very, very light for its size, so this watch is made out of titanium. The watch is mainly brushed, or I guess you could say the bracelet is mainly brushed with some polished details here, some chamfering on the sides. The link pieces actually, they're made out of, or They're sized with pins, it seems, which at this price point is a little bit weird. Not that it matters that much, it's just a little bit weird in my opinion. Thick clasp, but that's to make sure you get that nice micro adjusting. I think I can live with that. I will return about this in my review of the watch. We have got that very nice Marine Master style here in terms of the case. Does look fantastic. It's quite a chunky piece. It's not like it's overly thick or anything like that, but it's not small. We have a compass bezel and just looks fantastic. The crown, as you can see here, is at 4 o'clock, and the movement, judging by, of course, the very smooth seconds hand, of course, is a spring drive movement, which also is said right there on the dial. This is a GMT version of a spring drive movement. It's got 20 bars, so that's 200 meters of water resistance. It is extremely legible, and yes, if you want to spend $5,000–6,000 on a tool watch, man, I gotta say, this is a great candidate. The AR coating on this thing is just spectacular. Look, it pretty much looks like there's no glass on it whatsoever. In terms of the dial here, we got a sunburst gray dial. Works fantastically with the yellow details on the GMT hand, of course, and also the GMT hours here on the chapter ring. We have got an applied Seiko logo. We have got applied markers. I don't think they're stamped. I would hope they're not stamped in. They're probably applied. And we've got a nice counterbalance on the seconds hand with Lumi-Bright, and Lumi-Bright on all of the important things except for the spring drive power reserve meter. We have a lume pip, and let's check the bezel action. Okay, so that is very interesting. So I was expecting a clicking bezel. This is not a clicking bezel. This is a smooth bezel, which of course is understandable, as this is a compass bezel and not some kind of a diving watch. So yeah, it's understandable. It's just not expected from me, because all of the compass bezels that I have seen before, and I gotta be honest, I've only seen a few, have been clicking bezels. Anyway, very nice. The resistance on it is just perfect. It's neither too light or too hard to turn. So first impressions with this watch, very, very nice. And yeah, I guess let's put it on the wrist and I'll show you how it wears on my 19.5 centimeter in circumference wrist. Okay, and there we have the watch on my 19.5 centimeter wrist. As you can see, this watch is not sized for my wrist yet, but I'm going to size it up and then wear this watch for a week or two, and I'll be back with the review of this watch. But first impressions, fits my wrist very, very nicely. It doesn't look too big, although the dimensions of this watch is, I think, about 44.8. So it is a rather large watch, but I gotta say, it doesn't wear that large. The bracelet, extremely nice looking. The watch, not too heavy, because this is of course a titanium watch, so yeah, very, very nice. And that dial, that bezel, in combination with those colors, the spring drive mechanism, yeah, this watch, I gotta say, I am very, very, very impressed so far with it. But I'm not going to talk too much about it, of course, because I'm going to make a review video of this watch in a week or two. So yeah, if you're interested, please stay tuned, subscribe, like if you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in my later videos. Have a nice day, and bye bye.